Most Australians earn between $55,000 and $85,000 per year. That's decent income. But it's not enough to build wealth aggressively or break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. The gap between earning and thriving is real. And it's exactly why more Australians are starting side hustles. But here's the problem most people face. They think side hustles require significant upfront investment. A course, equipment, a business license. By the time they've planned it all out, they've talked themselves out of it. This guide is different. It's designed for Australian income earners who want to generate real additional income, $500 to $2,000 or more per month, without quitting their job or spending thousands upfront. We'll break down exactly how to identify opportunities in your skill set, launch with minimal cost, and scale sustainably. Most importantly, we'll show you how this extra income compounds into genuine wealth building over time. Let's start with why side hustles matter. The difference between someone who builds wealth and someone who stays stuck is rarely about salary alone. It's about additional income streams. Consider this. If you earn $70,000 per year and create a $500 per month side income, that's an extra $6,000 per year. Over 20 years, invested at 8% returns, that becomes approximately $250,000 in additional wealth. That's financial freedom. The compounding effect of consistent additional income is one of the most underrated wealth-building tools available to Australians. And unlike your job, a side hustle can eventually run on systems and automation. But first, you need to start. And starting with minimal cost removes the biggest barrier, financial risk. Now let's assess your assets. What you already have. Most people start looking for side hustles the wrong way. Instead, start with an honest inventory of what you already possess. First, your time. If you're working full-time, you probably have 15 to 25 hours per week available. That's your finite resource. Second, your skills. You likely have professional skills like project management, writing, graphic design, or customer service. You also have life skills like cooking, organizing, social media, photography, or handyman work. Third, your network. Friends who might hire you, professional colleagues, family members with businesses. Your network is your first customer base. Fourth, your tools. A computer, a smartphone, basic software, internet connection, a reliable vehicle. Don't buy anything new yet. Work with what you have. Now let's explore low-cost side hustle options for Australians. Option 1 is freelance services. Setup cost is $0 to $200. What is it? Offering your professional skills to clients who need them short-term. Examples include writing, graphic design, virtual assistants, social media management, bookkeeping, tutoring, or proofreading. How do you start? Create profiles on Upwork, Fiverr, or freelancer.com. Write a compelling profile. Start with competitive pricing to build reviews. Realistic income, $400 to $1,500 per month. Why it works: 0 inventory, 0 physical product. Just you and your time. Option 2 is content creation. Setup cost is $0. What is it? Creating YouTube videos, blog posts, podcasts, or social media that builds an audience and generates income through ads, sponsorships, or affiliate marketing. Examples include a YouTube channel about personal finance, a blog about Australian property, an Instagram account with budgeting tips, or TikTok videos about financial literacy. How do you start? Pick a platform you enjoy. Create consistent content, 1 to 3 pieces per week. Focus on a specific niche. Build an audience, which takes 3 to 6 months. Then monetize through YouTube ads, sponsorships, affiliate links, or digital products. Realistic income, $0 to $500 per month initially, then $500 to $2,000 or more per month after 12 to 18 months. Why it works: once created, content works 24/7 without additional effort. Option 3 is digital products. Setup cost is $50 to $200. What is it? Creating once and selling many times. Templates, guides, courses, checklists. Examples include a budget spreadsheet template for Australians, a side hustle starter guide, a social media content calendar, or an investment checklist. How do you start? Identify a problem you can solve. Create it using Canva or Google Docs. Upload to Gumroad or Etsy. Market through your audience. Realistic income, $200 to $1,000 per month. Why it works. Zero marginal cost per sale. Sell to one person or 1,000 people for the same effort. Option 4 is tutoring or online teaching. Setup cost is $0 to $100. What is it? Teaching a subject, language, or skill online. Examples include English or maths tutoring, language tutoring, or professional development training. How do you start? Join platforms like tutor.com or Chegg. Build your own client base through Facebook groups. Set your rate. Australian tutors typically charge $40 to $80 per hour. Realistic income, $600 to $1,500 per month. Why it works. High perceived value, recurring customers. Australian tip. HSC tutoring is in high demand. Charging $60 to $80 per hour for HSC English or maths is realistic. Option 5 is service-based hustle. Setup cost is $0 to $500. What is it? Providing a service locally. Cleaning, lawn mowing, handyman work, pet sitting, or organizing. How do you start? Define your service. Get 3 to 5 starter clients through word of mouth or Airtasker. Price $25 to $60 per hour. Build reviews. Realistic income. $800 to $2,000 or more per month. Why it works. Direct payment from clients, recurring business. Option 6 is reselling. Setup cost is $50 to $300. What is it? Buying items at wholesale or secondhand, then reselling at a profit. Examples include thrifting on eBay or Depop, wholesale drops, or local arbitrage. How do you start? Choose a category you understand. Source items cheaply. List on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Reinvest profits. Realistic income, $300 to $1,500 per month. Option 7 is affiliate marketing. Setup cost is $0 to $50. What is it? Recommending products or services and earning a commission. Examples include writing reviews of budgeting apps or recommending Australian investment brokers. How do you start? Choose products you genuinely use. Sign up for their affiliate program. Promote through content or email. Realistic income, $100 to $800 per month. Now let's launch your side hustle in 30 days. Week 1 is foundation. Conduct a skill audit. List 10 people in your network. Identify 3 problems you can solve. Week 2 is presence. Create your profile. Write a compelling bio. Set up your platform. Week 3 is outreach. Email 10 people. Post on Facebook groups. Bid on 5 jobs. Reach out to 5 local businesses. Week 4 is execution. Deliver exceptional work. Request testimonials. Collect payment. Your goal by day 30 is 1 to 3 paying clients. Let's talk about setting your prices. Australians notoriously underprice their services. Research shows experienced freelancers charge. Virtual assistants, $25 to $50 per hour. Copywriting, $50 to $100 per hour. Graphic design, $50 to $80 per hour. Social media management, $500 to $2,000 per month. Tutoring, $40 to $80 per hour. Your strategy, start 20% below market rate to build reviews. Once you have 10 positive reviews, raise to market rate. Once you have consistent demand, raise above. Never apologize for your prices. You're solving a problem. Now let's look at the maths. How this becomes wealth. Scenario. A freelance side hustle earning $500 per month. Year 1, $6,000. Year 5, $30,000 plus $8,000 in returns equals $38,000. Year 10, $60,000 contributed plus $25,000 in returns equals $85,000. Now imagine you increase it to $1,000 per month after 2 years. Year 10, $120,000 plus $40,000 in returns equals $160,000. That's $250,000 of wealth created from a few hours per week. This is why side hustles matter. They're wealth-building vehicles that work alongside your day job. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Starting too many hustles at once. Pick one. Master it. Scale it. Mistake 2. Underpricing out of fear. Low prices attract bargain hunters who complain. Mistake 3. Ignoring your time. Know your opportunity cost. Mistake 4. Not building a reputation. Exceptional service leads to referrals. Mistake 5. Giving up too early. Most side hustles need 3 to 6 months to gain traction. Australian-specific advantages you have. The Australian dollar. At current rates, if you freelance for US or UK clients, you earn 50% more in Australian dollars. The Australian time frame. When it's 9 a.m. in Sydney, it's 5 p.m. in London. Perfect for taking client calls after your day job. Australian tax treatment. Side hustle income is taxable, but you can claim expenses. Home office, equipment, software. The Australian opportunity. Most Australians aren't creating side hustles. Less competition. Higher prices. After 3 to 6 months, you'll face a choice. Keep it small or scale it. Option 1. Increase hours. Work more on the same activity. Option 2. Raise prices. As demand increases, charge more. Option 3. Leverage systems. Create templates that serve more clients without proportional effort. Option 4. Outsource. Hire someone to handle repetitive work. Option 5. Build a product. Create something that sells itself. Let's do a reality check. This guide isn't promising get-rich-quick schemes. It's promising real, sustainable income. What it is promising? Real income. $500 to $2,000 or more per month with minimal startup. Real timeline. 3 to 6 months to see meaningful income. Real compound effect. $500 per month becomes $250,000 or more over 20 years. Real freedom. This additional income removes financial pressure. The people who build significant wealth do it through earning a solid salary, creating additional income streams, investing consistently, and letting time and compound interest work. You're about to do step 2. That's the missing piece for most Australians. Your first action steps. Do these today. 1. Identify your skill. Write down 5 things you do better than most people. 2. Find 5 people. Think of 5 people who might pay for your skill. 3. Choose your platform. Upwork, Airtasker, YouTube, eBay, or Gumroad. 4. Create your profile. Spend 2 hours writing a compelling bio. 5. Make first contact. Send a message to one person today. That's it. You're started. The gap between an ordinary financial life and financial freedom is about additional income streams that compound over time. Most Australians wait for the perfect moment. They want to take a course first. They want to wait until next year. That waiting costs them approximately $80,000 to $250,000 in lifetime wealth. Your side hustle doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be started. Pick one opportunity. Execute the 30-day plan. Get your first client. Deliver exceptional work. In 5 years, you'll realize that decision changed your financial trajectory. And it all started with a few hours per week.